What is going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media, coming at you live again. I normally go live on Friday nights. I know maybe I don't do it every Friday night. I don't know. I try to. Just going live for my podcast, the BSM Podcast, already episode 8. And I've been doing the podcast deal. I call it a podcast because it's audio. Just kind of sit back, kind of talk and all that crap. We'll talk whatever you want to. We'll have dogs barking in the background too. Hey, come here. We got some college football this weekend. We do. I made a prediction video earlier. It uploaded not even an hour ago, 48 minutes. Looking at the Georgia and Auburn game, I wanted to do one because it's a really good rivalry. It's a big rivalry in the SEC, really in college football. I feel like it's one of those outside of the SEC and everything. Like I feel like on SEC Nation they'll talk about it quite a bit. Of course, maybe on game day they'll talk about it quite a bit. I just feel like outside of like the SEC network and all that, maybe it doesn't get enough respect. I think it's a huge rivalry. I made a video again. If you haven't seen it yet, that's all right. It hasn't even been an hour since it uploaded, but go check it out. And let me know what your thoughts are here. I'll drop the StreamYard link. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to. You can click that link and we'll get you on. We talk whatever the heck you want on here. It is finally the month of October, man. I mean, it's October 2nd. What's going on, Goose? How you doing, man? Appreciate you showing up. I always enjoying your content and every live stream you do for like the NBA games and everything. Go sub up Goose Sports. Go say hello to him. Tell him you love him and all that. He does a bunch of like NBA stuff and talks, I guess, New Orleans Saints and LSU. Those are his teams. So thanks for showing up, Goose. Give me 1 second real quick. Let me go check something. All right, I'm back now. What was I? Oh yeah, I guess I was just talking sports. Appreciate you showing up, Goose. Again, the BSM podcast kind of do just audio. That's how a podcast works, right? Just kind of sit back. Let's talk. I dropped the StreamYard link if anyone wants to get in here. Maybe you want to talk college football. You want to talk baseball, basketball. It doesn't even have to be sports. Whatever the heck you want to talk about. And we will discuss some stuff. So let's see. I will do this. We'll look real quick at some of the matchups for tomorrow in college football. Also, I'm going to be on College Game Day. I plan on it. I don't know if I'll actually show up on camera, but they sent me this morning. They even said a couple days ago when I got a confirmation email or whatever, you've been chosen to be on game day. They said something like they'll send me an email with instructions on how to do it, I guess. So they sent me those today. So I got to be up tomorrow. I guess game day's at 8 o'clock. I'll probably maybe get up 7:30 or so if I can. Probably set an alarm and I'll try to get on. So I don't know if they'll show me, but hey, I'll have maybe get some Bama gear or whatever. Well, I don't know. I got to work at 12, so because and game day ends at 12 anyway, so I won't be on there the whole time. But you know, um, still. What is this? Group chat. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll get up and up in time. I guess it's said to be on there an hour early, just so that way they could get everybody and get ready, and make sure it's all working. I guess. So, hopefully, maybe you could see me on there. It's not a guarantee, but I'm definitely going to try. Maybe it's all a scam. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope it's not a scam. So again, I put the StreamYard link if you want to join in. It's your choice. Got some. Of course, I did that video for the Georgia and Auburn game. Always looking forward to that game. I think that's the most exciting match of this weekend. Like I know I'm an Alabama fan, but again, I'm trying to be a sportscaster, so I'm unbiased. I try to be fair with it. I think it's going to be a while for us to for me to say the most exciting matchup is the Bama and whoever game. Actually, it might be 2 weeks before I say that because of the Georgia Bama game. I think is the 17th, I think, or is it next? Let's see here. Yeah, the 17th because Bama gets A&M tomorrow. That's a 3:30 game on CBS. Next week at Ole Miss. 6 o'clock game, ESPN, and then they get Georgia at home. That's an 8 o'clock primetime game on CBS. So it'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then let me turn that off vibrate. I don't know if you guys hear that. So group chats and I mean I don't mind them, but when you get messages that like no need to respond or whatever, and it lets you know about every single one. Like they need to find that technology, man. They need to update that and fix that to the point like just make it to where group chats only get a notification if you are mentioned, right? Use some AI in it. I don't know. Because when you're in a group chat, man, I'm in this group chat with some people I do this Bible study with on Monday nights, which I love going to. There's good people. We're all in a group chat though, so it's like I got nothing to say. Why am I, I keep getting messages though. It's weird. Let's see. We got Goose in here, and of course myself. I'm let you guys know earlier I was going live. I also put the StreamYard link if you guys want to join in. Feel free to type in the chat at the very least. So, see, I could find something. Let's see, something to watch here. We can look at. What's up, MSU fan? How you doing? Slitta, my dude. How you doing, man? Things are going great. Got college football back. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm happy about college football and everything. So, hey, things are looking good. The postseason for the MLB is here. And I guess what's the update on the NBA Finals? We haven't had a champion yet. They just started. You got a game tonight at 9 o'clock. Uh, I'm sure someone like Goose Sports will be streaming that. I'm sure. LA. Oh man, the Lakers are a 10-point favorite. Man, that win. It didn't look good for the Heat. It really did not look good for them. So let's see here. 116-98. That was just terrible. That's not what you want to do if you're Miami. It's not that they lost, but man, the fashion that they lost. I mean, that's. I said, I don't know if I said it on here. I thought Miami was a really great team, but we're going to find out if they're overrated or not. They lost by 18 points just last night. And I get it. It's the Lakers. I understand that. But, I mean, just I don't know, man. I get it's the Lakers, but I mean in the finals and in the playoffs, you got to bring your A game. You gotta go hard at it and just I don't know, man. Tennessee won of the SEC. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm great. I don't know what you're on, MSU fan. If you really Tennessee is going to win the SEC. MSU fan called it here first, people. The Heat has 2 players out tonight. That's what I was hearing. I listened to the podcast like First Take and NBA The Jump, and they were saying how they had guys out. And, it especially, man, I'll tell you what, I saw the news earlier. Bam Adebayo, his shoulder's hurting, and he's going to, man, that is really going to hurt them in the long run, I think. The Heat have great talent outside of those guys, but man, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo and guys like that, man, they just need them. And you're going up against LeBron and Anthony Davis and Kyle Kuzma. I mean, you're going up against the Lakers here, the best team in the NBA, at least this year. For what we've seen and everything. You need those guys, and it's a big loss. So, I mean, see you later, Slitta. Yeah, Adebayo, man, he's a great player. I'm not saying that he can't do it without him. I'm just saying it is a huge loss for Miami. You really need a guy like him in there, I think. Jimmy Butler's good too, but they also got that Goran Dragic, or how do you say it? I don't know. He's out too. Tyler Hero, Andre Iguodala, those guys are healthy. You know, they're good players. What's going on, man?
What's good?
What you doing?
Doing
Awesome. What's going on, man?
what's good?
What you doing? Can you mute that because it's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. How you doing? Or what sports have you been watching?
I don't know, man. Been keeping up with baseball and the NBA finals and everything, and of course the start of college football. So, I mean, everything's either ending in the middle of it or just getting started, I guess.
What's your over/under for the Georgia Auburn game?
The over/under? Like, what am I taking?
Yeah.
Let me double check it. I made a video on it earlier. I'll have to double check it real quick though.
Change the spread.
Let's see. The
Yeah, they changed
see 7:30 tomorrow night. Hold on.
it again.
The line is 7.5. The over/under is 44.5. I really don't know. I probably take the under. I don't know what it would be, but I don't see it going over 44.5.
Yeah, I'm going under.
I really don't. Yeah, probably way under. I don't know.
Unless Bo Nix gets injured, play one. There's no way that could happen.
And yeah, no. Yeah, I think Auburn needs to make sure that he's healthy, and I don't know what their O line's going to look like at all. I like Bo Nix. I think he's a good quarterback, at least serviceable.
What's the
But
spread?
Georgia's defense is going to be great. Georgia's defense will be great. What were you saying?
Did the spread say it was the Georgia was over by 44.5, or was that Auburn? They said.
No, the over under is in total for both teams. The over under is like total points, but like combined score. So it's basically saying, now I don't know what the deal is with the 44.5, but like that's like it'll be about 44, 45 points in total combined score. But Georgia's a 7.5 point favorite for the spread.
I'm going over then.
Yeah, probably.
You can stay under. I'll go over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have them game.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the spread for that? What's the over under for that game?
Which one? The
Bama A&M game.
Bama and A&M. Let's see. Double check real quick. Let's see. Load. Bama's an 8. Oh man, I think they raised this. I think Bama is now an 18-point favorite. Over under is 53.5. And it's at Bryant Denny.
You know what? I'm
You're what?
I'm taking the spread.
Oh wow. You gonna take the over or the under?
I'm taking the spread and I'm going under.
Yeah, I go under. I don't know what I don't know if they're expecting Bama's defense to not do great or anything. I like what I saw last week. Now I'm not. A&M's clearly a better team than Missouri, I think. Probably even offensively. Kellen Mond comes back. Kellen Mond's a really good quarterback for A&M, so he'll put some points up. But
yeah, I stayed through the entire chess stream last night.
You did what?
I stayed up the entire stream last night. Chess's entire stream.
I know. I woke up early this morning and saw that he was still going at it. I was there towards the end of it, but I was there for a good while at the start of it for the first couple hours, and then I tapped out because I'm like, I can't stay up for 12 hours. I'm surprised Chess can, but he did it, man. Now, if I'm looking at it right now, it's even in the recommended videos right now, 11:55, so 5 minutes short, but
hours. Yeah.
I think he probably cheated the system because he even said on the StreamYard, because I was there with them too, and it said it was 12 hours. It went to like 12 hours and 4 minutes at one point. I don't know if it's weird how StreamYard will the exact time that it says on here. Like, hold on, let me Not sure. Can you see this on the screen here? See where this time is?
It's loading.
It's at like 20 minutes and like 20 seconds and counting. If I were to end it right now, right? Let's say I click stop stream at like 20 and a half minutes, 20:30. It'll keep going and probably stop it. Heck, it might even stop it a little earlier. I don't know. It's weird how it works.
Yeah. But 5 minutes earlier,
Yeah, right.
Chess
That's
cheats.
yeah, he cheated the system somehow, I'm sure.
Chess, they only stayed up for 11 hours and 55 minutes, except the 12 hours.
You failed. You failed, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he doing another stream tonight?
Chess? I don't know. Probably not.
Good point. He probably needs to sleep after that.
Yeah, right. I would.
Yep, just a little bit longer until 7:45. Then I've been up 24 hours straight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. If I did a 12-hour stream, I'm not going to. At least I ain't got the time for it. But if I did one, would I do a stream the next day? I'm tapping out, man. I'll take the weekend off at least.
I was struggling to stay awake during all my classes.
Do what?
I was struggling to stay awake through all my classes. At one point, I had closed my eyes for a second. I literally did this with my eyes.
Yeah, just to try to keep them open or something.
No, I had my eyes closed, but with my hands over my eyes, so they don't. Because we're not allowed to sleep during school and stuff. So
sometimes I get so tired. You ever been so tired you just can't close your eyes? And it gets like that.
Huh?
Yeah, that can happen. I've been there, man. I'm so tired I can't. For some reason, I just can't close my eyes. It's weird, but
What other games are on? Oh yeah, the BYU game is on tonight.
who's BYU play?
LA Tech.
Shoot.
That game's on around 8.
8?
Yeah, 8.
9 o'clock on ESPN2. I wouldn't. That's not a game you want to stay up for. I don't think.
Not unless BYU is really bad or LA Tech is really good.
Right. Well, BYU's ranked at 22 right now.
Shut up. They're not making Final Four. You know that.
Yeah, right.
They're not.
BYU is going to be like, if y'all had expanded the playoffs, we would have been in like a 16 team or something. And I'm like, slow your roll. You would have been blown out the first round. Be like Oklahoma.
Thanks.
Let's see. Looks like some interesting matchups in the NFL. Let's see.
Look at my Ballard. Look what my camera looks like.
Oh crap! Forgot about the green screens and everything.
I'm wearing a green shirt. This is why it's acting like this.
Yeah.
Look, I'm wearing a green shirt.
Watch this. I can put it on blue because my eyes are technically blue. Watch this here. Hold on.
Nope, not working.
I can't.
Nice. Oh, I can copy the team a-hole logo and just put it right here.
The what?
The team asshole shirt. I can take that and just copy it right. Put it on there. Lou comes in and sees my shirt.
Come on, son.
Come on, son. Give me that booty, son.
Come on, son.
My beautiful home as my shirt.
Nice. Yeah, that's one of the automatic default green screens, I think.
Yeah. Thank you, ears. Loading up my pictures, and all of a sudden I hear delete. Oh, I like this one.
I would ask you who you like in Patriot. I would ask you who you like in Patriots at Kansas City, but I think that's a given, considering Patrick Mahomes is better than Cam Newton and everything. But I don't know. The Patriots, even without Tom Brady, they're looking pretty good so far.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
What's the line on this?
We just covered that up so you can see Georgia. Screw Florida.
7-point spread for the Patriots Chiefs game this Sunday.
Dang.
What's up, Neo? How you doing? Good seeing you in here.
I love how it shows my shirt is blue, but it's green.
Oh, wow.
Like, if I take it off, it's green.
Oh, wow.
I'm confusion.
Am I colorblind, or are you colorblind, or are we all? Or
Oh, no, this is weird, bro. I'm wearing a green shirt, but it shows I'm wearing a blue shirt.
yeah.
I don't like that. I'm thinking if I'm wearing a red shirt.
See what?
See if I can put it where I'm wearing a red shirt. Oh, no.
I think it's only blue and green for the what do they call it? The backdrop.
Yeah.
What's up, Neil?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Great.
SEC one, or this one,
Yeah.
blue.
Now it's white.
But if I click this one, change it back to regular green.
Yeah.
Then click this one again, the white, and then when I take the fade off, it's black. This is weird.
We got the 2 minutes until the National League wild card game with the Padres and Cardinals.
Yeah.
I don't even understand the spreads in baseball. It says San Diego is a 136-point favorite. That's I gotta understand these now.
Hello,
What's up?
my shirt.
Yep.
This is weird. Well, now I know how to troll chess now. Just put a
That
picture
is
of
an
him.
interesting effect there, Alan.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Neo?
I said that's an interesting effect there, Alan.
That should pop up on the screen. Just put a chess picture on there. And it should
Oh my gosh. Jeff will get so mad.
Good.
Most likely.
Now let me just look up. No. I don't think this guy's watching them. No. If it shows any of them. Any pictures of them. Oh, that's perfect. Give me that picture.
Oh, I forgot about this here. Here's an article. Because the upcoming game on Sunday is the Bucks and the Chargers. Chargers almost got Tom Brady. You know how close the Chargers were to getting him? Super
How
close.
close?
That really close. They were one of the final teams that he considered signing with, but there's an article now Chargers considered Brady happy with the Bucks, whatever. He's glad he went to Tampa Bay and all that. Hold on. So Neo, I want to ask you real quick. Who do you like in the Auburn and Georgia game tomorrow? Is Neo still there?
No idea.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to do something. I had my mic muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just asking, who do you like in the Auburn game tomorrow?
I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, what was the question?
Who do you like in the Auburn and Georgia matchup tomorrow? Do you think Auburn can win on the road, or do you think Georgia?
I think Georgia's going to do it.
Yeah, I think so too, but I also think it's going to be close. I did I put a video up today where I previewed it. It uploaded about an hour ago.
I've already watched it.
Yeah, I think it'll be in the 20s and it'll be pretty close. It's not going to be super high scoring though. And the only reason
I was asked last night what I thought the score would be. Yeah. And I said, I think I said 20-17.
I could see that.
But I think Georgia's going to do it. I want Georgia to do it because I do not want Auburn to win.
Yeah, I don't either. Although the only upside that I could think of, the only thing I could think of, give me one. It's okay, give me one good reason why I should be a Bama fan pulling for Auburn to win this game. Well, do you want them to be a good team this year, and do you want a good Iron Bowl matchup with the stakes high? Probably. I don't know, but I think honestly, let's be honest, as Bama fans, we just want to win the title this year in one way, shape, or form. We don't care who we have to play or top 10 teams or anything like that,
Well, I mean, regardless of who wins, Auburn's still going to be a good team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And regardless of, I remember seeing the Iron Bowl on TV a few years ago. You know how they had they always have the intro videos. I'm trying to think of who said it exactly, but the words were it doesn't matter how good or bad the season's been. When you play this game, there's nothing like it. It doesn't matter if you had a bad season, Bama or Auburn. You could lose every other game. That's the game that really matters.
I'm with Crimson Brave. He says, I want UGA to come to T-Town undefeated.
Yeah. I don't want Auburn to do that. Blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could agree. I could definitely agree to that.
So, but that's my thoughts.
Yeah. They're gonna have, I guess, game days there tomorrow, and I'll be on game day as a fan. I hope to. I hope it's not a scam. But so they were telling me the other day, because you get a confirmation email 24 hours in advance or something like that with instructions. So I guess
you're supposed to be on game day.
As a virtual fan, I signed up for it. I didn't think they'd get back to me. But we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be something. I have to watch what I can of it and see if I can find you. See if they'll show you or whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Got to find a way to maybe make a. Oh my gosh.
You see this last comment by Crimson Brave? He said, "Tell Alan UGA is doo doo."
Do.
Not really.
Yeah, but I'll have to maybe make a sign or something. I can't. I wish I could wear my Bama jersey and all that, but here's the thing: I gotta be at work at noon. If I'm gonna be on game day, that like starts at 9 o'clock. First off, you get on an hour early. Get everybody. So I'll be my work uniform and it won't stay on the whole time, but
it starts at 9 o'clock there. It starts at 8 o'clock on my time.
Yeah.
I want Chris to get on this stream just to see this. Just to see this.
I can text him real quick.
Please.
Hold on.
Good. Well, Chess is already here, but
yikes!
I just gotta be my camera. I'm just gonna. There's nothing. Then Chess joins in.
I just texted him to see if he wants to get on now. What's up, Real Big Lee?
What's that, Real Big Lee?
I'm gonna keep it until he gets in. I hate how it changes my shirt to blue.
Crimson Brave, what do you mean by all this UGA lady?
I think he's making fun of Chess because sometimes Chess looks like he doesn't have his eyes open and stuff. He's always telling Chess to like open his eyes and all that.
Yeah, I know, but the lady part is what threw me.
Oh, I gotta see this video.
I think he's talking about. I mean, he does look like a fat, eyeless lady.
What's up, Jesse J?
Hey, look, it's a little chest.
There we go. No, I want this to be on my shirt. No. There we go. Not just my shirt showing it.
Striker is supposed to be banished from college football YouTube community.
Nope. Not today. Got something for a little Chester Hall.
Hey, Jesse J, how you doing, man?
Okay. I'm gonna stop this right here now. Not the stream, but so I'm looking at the YouTube homepage, recommended videos and everything. I always like to listen to like Get Up, this college football or NFL or whatever sports show with Mike Greenberg or whatever. And they call him Greeny. So it says Greeny believes it was a mistake not to expand the college football playoff, right? So he said at least to try something new in 2020. I don't know if I want to say it was a mistake. I'm for a college football playoff expansion. I think it would help with controversy and all that. But I mean, hold on. Let me share a little bit of what he just said. Hold on. Listen to this.
Chester Cheetah.
No. Can you guys hear that?
Throw out an opinion here, and I'm going to see if anyone on my crew wants to change my mind. With this being the year where all rules go out the window, where in Major League Baseball we're playing 10-inning doubleheaders and 10th inning with a runner at second base. This was the opportunity for college football to experiment with adding teams to the college football playoff And if they find they didn't like it, you could easily change your mind. The reason not to do it in previous years was if you go to 8 teams, it's very hard to go back to 4. But this one year, you could have gotten a freebie. Tried expanding the playoff, see how it works. And if you decide you don't like it, there are unintended consequences that are a negative thing. You just go back to 4 teams. So in my opinion, they blew it by not giving it a shot. Mark Sanchez.
You act like this was their one shot to expand the playoffs. You know, what are your thoughts on this, Neil?
I don't think they should be expanded myself.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I would like to see it expanded is because it would allow less controversy for the 4 best teams, because it's always so hard, who's the best one-loss team? Is it Texas? Is it Penn State? Is it this team? And then more teams could get in that you want to get in, plus I would like to see more football games, don't get me wrong, and it would be a little more interesting, but at the same time, it's like, we know who it is, right? It's Clemson, it's Oklahoma, it's Bama, right? Like, even if you first round, Bama's going to win. And I mean, we know what's going to happen with these first rounds and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, but
they're going to be blowouts.
Yeah. Most likely.
As Chester responded, I want him my new shirt.
I don't think so.
I know that one for all part of Lou.
Yeah, see, Crimson Brave agrees with me. He says 4 is enough.
Jesse J says it's a joke, brother. I would agree. I mean, again, it'd be cool to see. It would be so cool to see more football games, and it might make it interesting. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point if there's certain teams that you put in there like Notre Dame or Penn State or whatever? Let's say they get blown out, and you do it for a couple of years, and it's just like, oh, the same old, as if we didn't need to do this. We expanded it for nothing.
Yeah.
What's up, Gators?
Just unless they're going to join, or
I don't know. I dropped the link if anyone wants to join in.
I wonder if I should change some to make ACP Carter mad.
What'd you say?
I wonder if I can change the shirt to something that ACP Carter would get mad at.
I don't know.
Change just your logo ballot if you like that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Gator Zone, how are you doing?
let me see if Jeff has a stream set up for today. If he does, I'll be shocked.
Is that? Twice. What are the keys to the game against Texas A&M? I guess Gator Zone's asking about Bama. I guess Mac Jones needs to go out and be himself, do what he did last week. Probably run the ball quite a bit with Najee Harris. I think he's a guy you can trust on the ground. And Bama's defense needs to show up again. I think, I don't know. Mizzou and Texas A&M, I don't know if I want to compare those two teams. I don't want to say Missouri's down or anything. I don't want to say A&M's so high up. I don't know, but I really don't know. I guess the defense just needs to do what it has to do. You got to stop Kellen Mond because he's going to make some good throws. A&M's got some good running backs, so just stop the run game and I guess shut down the A&M offense.
I wonder if fans would get mad if somehow I get on the unprofessional sports show and I wear this.
Wait, what?
How mad would Chess be if I got on the unprofessional sports show and wore this?
You haven't heard the news, have you, Striker?
Nah.
The unprofessional sports show is gone now. We stopped it. Yeah, Chess wanted to end it.
Now you wanted a third co-host.
We talked. It's a long story, dude. I'm not going to get into it. Gator Zone is replying to Neo. What are your keys to the game?
I'm not good at giving analysis like that.
Yeah. I'm not the best at it either, but I try. I mean, I know a lot of stuff about college football and really football in general, but, I'm not a professional at it, What games am I most excited for this year? Not sure if you're talking about just Alabama or not, but I think definitely when the Big Ten starts back, definitely looking forward to like Penn State, Ohio State. I would say Ohio State, Michigan, but we know what the heck's going to happen there. Penn State, Michigan's always good. Pac-12's coming back. I don't even know what that schedule's going to look like. Oklahoma, Texas is always good. There's a lot to look forward to. A lot of great rivalries. The Iron Bowl, of course, at the top of that list. Let's go. Third Saturday. I could go down the list. I think Florida and Georgia. I want to see if this is the year that Florida beats Georgia and wins the East. I think it is, but we will find out.
I guess the Gator Zone gave me an F for my answer there.
You failed. What's up, Lou? Good morning in that. When's our show starting? I'm not sure, sir.
Hold on. You and Lou have a show?
No. I think he's messing with me because of the whole unprofessional sports show thing, I think.
I'm still doing this.
Did you ever consider, Ballard, that maybe he actually wants to do a show with you?
Maybe he does. I don't know. Uncle Lou, I got to know the truth. Do you really want to do a show with me, sir? Get with me.
No.
You know my email? I know I'm always emailing you guys about the morning show and all that. So, is this the year Bama beats Auburn and wins the West? It's supposed to be. I mean, the Iron Bowl's in Tuscaloosa. So, I mean, I guess so. When's the last time Auburn won in Tuscaloosa? 2010, I think. Oh, man. Lou does actually want to do a show with me. Told you 100 times. Yes.
I think Alabama will win the West.
Oh, yeah. Do you think Bryce Young can win the starting job this year? First off, what were your impressions of Bryce Young this past weekend when you saw him out there?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I think I was kind of busy at the time. I really didn't see Bryce Young in at all. I didn't see it. I saw the first part of it. I had to leave and do something, but it was 28-0. I'm sorry, it was 28-3 when I left.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it. I guess it wasn't as exciting as I was expecting. I thought he'd go out there and straight up light it up. You can't put the blame on him completely because there was like there was like one play, it's a bad snap or whatever. And he like picked it up and threw it out. I don't know, but he can run the ball. But you can't. anything he did wrong, first off, it was a weird off season because of the virus and everything. So there wasn't any spring games or anything. So I think maybe if he had gotten more reps, maybe it would have been a little better. But he's still got potential. It's the first game. You got to give him time.
Okay, I've got to address Uncle Lou here. He may not be so good now, Uncle Lou, but I do think he will improve. He's got to learn the system. He hadn't been there all that long.
That's true. He still has a lot of potential, I think.
And I have a question up here from James Roadhaver. He's asking me, how do I feel about the last Alabama game? I thought they did really good in the first half.
Yeah, second half not so much, but they look great.
But they had their backup players in the second half too.
What's up, Jeff Webster? How you doing? Welcome back, Striker.
Yeah, my thing computer messed up.
Yeah, we know Uncle Lou.
Yeah. Gator Zone says Dwan Mathis is hot doo doo.
Gator Zone is hot doo doo.
That's a good question, Uncle Lou.
This?
That's not fair.
It is fair.
Yeah, that's not fair, Uncle Lou.
I'll tell you what, I did like Uncle Lou's video. Did you see the super fan video he made?
I did.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I was like 90 proof and woofa. Whoa, Dad, woo!
I think Bob the Barner is pretty funny myself.
Yeah.
Always wanting everything to be fair.
If you told him that, he'd be like, well, that's not fair.
That's not fair.
But that's not fair.
Gator Zone wants to know how long we're doing this.
I don't know. Probably go for another. I don't know. I'll probably go till maybe 8:30 or 9, whenever I decide to end it. But I mean, as long as you guys want to do it, cool.
Yeah,
have you seen Neo? Have you seen Bama's renovations at the stadium and all that with the new?
I'm sorry, Ballard. What?
Have you seen Bryant Denny's locker room and everything? All the new.
Yeah, I saw some kind of video that they put up of it, or pictures or something. Yeah.
I was showing it on a stream I did yesterday. I was showing some pictures I saw on like Facebook or whatever. But
yeah, I saw that. I saw it. Let's see.
Has Auburn ever won in Athens? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Look at this rivalry here. Let's look. Last time Auburn won, and they have. I just saw where they did, but it's like the last time they won in Athens was 2005, 31-3. Georgia leads the series all time, 60-56-8. Who's screen sharing here?
That's me.
Okay. I'm not gonna find stupid on this, right? What is this now? See you later, Jeff. All right.
Sorry about that. I had to mute myself again for a minute.
It's fine. Striker was trying to share screen. I tried to add it on, and everything was acting weird.
Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, stay safe, Jeff Webster. You leaving us? Who have I got between Kentucky and Ole Miss? I think Ole Miss is going to win that one.
I like the Lane Kiffin hire. I mean, then again, it's Lane Kiffin. I mean, best thing I can say is he's got experience in the SEC, and he's an offensive-minded coach, and he's
a very good offensive-minded coach.
Oh, yeah, really good. I mean, don't forget, he was at Bama for like 3 or 4 years.
Oh, I know. 3 years, I think. James Roadhaver says, I was rooting for the Gamecocks because I hate Tennessee so much. Was disappointed.
Yeah. 7-point spread in that Ole Miss Kentucky game.
Yeah. I knew Tennessee was going.
Tennessee was what?
I knew Tennessee was going to win that game.
Yeah. What's up, Jesse?
Yeah, Raj there, fellas. How y'all doing this evening?
Great.
Hey, Jesse. How you doing, man?
Hey, Neil. How are you, buddy? You doing all right this evening?
I'm all right.
You watching the baseball? Y'all watching all the baseball playoffs?
I'm at least following it and keeping up with it. I don't have it on right now.
I'm keeping up with the Braves anyway.
Yeah, the Marlins swept today, so the Braves play the Marlins, and I'm watching the San Diego-St. Louis game now. So,
oh yeah,
it's 0-0 on this one too.
I see you down there with the bat.
Dude, what about this pitching, man, in these playoffs? Oh my God, dude, this is some of the best pitching I've ever seen, man, in my life.
Got some good talent.
Look, taking trash out, son. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's been fucking nuts. I mean, like, I've been I've been on vacation since yesterday, and dude, what about that damn Jets game last night? What the heck? I ended up when I got Ethan, hang on, son.
Or anything.
Yeah, I ended up going upstairs after I talked to you, man, and I went over and watched it, and I was like, what the? I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's a pretty damn good game, man. Broncos ended up pulling it out.
Yeah, 37-28.
Yeah, 37-28, yeah.
I've got a question. Did either one of y'all hear about Uncle Lou this morning saying something about Jalen Hurts was named the starter for the Eagles?
Are you serious?
Was he?
No.
I thought I heard Uncle Lou say that this morning. Maybe he was kidding.
I slept in this morning, man. Like I said, I got up and actually watched
really
it about an hour, and I ended up cooking breakfast, and I didn't really listen to much of it because, like I said, I slept in, spent some time with my kids, and I listened to about maybe 30, 45 minutes of it. And Chess came in, and Uncle Lou said he was going to end it, and so I just cut it off.
Yeah.
I missed that.
It was at the very beginning. It was close to the beginning, Ballard. It was close to the beginning.
Well, I didn't get to see a whole lot of it. I caught a little bit, but because I had some school stuff and all that. But
you were there at the beginning, Ballard. I think that's when he did. Yeah. It was close to the beginning of the show.
Well, I missed that part. I wasn't there for that part.
Damn. I put my phone on the counter, put it on my stand, and I just hit play on Uncle Lou's live stream or the video. I started cooking breakfast, and hell, you got two kids, running around yelling at one another. Damn, I got to check that out again, man. I like to see that, honestly, to be honest with you.
Did anybody in the comments section hear Lou say that Jalen Hurts was named the starter for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Let me check.
Maybe I just heard wrong.
Hell, if he is, man, hell, good luck to him. I mean, shit. I'd like to see that, to be honest with you. Yeah. That dude's a damn good. Hey, man, he's a damn good player, man. That dude's a baller, man.
Man, Eagles fans.
Did you see Jerry Jeudy get his first touchdown catch last?
Heck yeah, dude. I saw that. I shared it on Facebook.
That shit was some kid last night.
Heck yeah.
I said, damn right, Jerry Jeudy, get that damn first ball. Take it where you put on the sidelines.
Hey, man, all these Bama players like Ruggs and them, potential, dude. I'm telling you.
No, Jerry Jeudy, that first catch he had, his first NFL catch, did you watch it, man? That was awesome. Like, he stole that ball from that dude. I mean, he was like a stud. He went up and got it and ripped it out of that damn dude's hands, man.
It's probably this one. Hold on real quick. I know I don't have the light on, but hold on.
Yeah, watch it, man. That shit is awesome. Like when I got done talking with you last night, my wife come down here and says, "You gonna come over here and eat?" And I said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Shit." Yeah, watch it. Yeah, dude, it was awesome as hell, man.
Randy Moss, that crap, man. Look at him dancing too.
Dude, honestly, I was cheering for him. I mean, I told my wife, I said, "That's Jerry Jeudy." She said, "Yeah, that's that damn Alabama receiver." And I said, "Yep."
Heck yeah, man.
And I said, I mean, I'm for anybody. I don't care what college team play for, man. Hell, if I watch in college, I see an NFL, I'm like, you go. You get I went upstairs and we put the kids to bed or whatever. She says, cut the TV down. I said, I ain't cutting the damn TV down. I said, I'm watching this damn game. And,
I'm staying up for this.
And he scored that damn touchdown. I said, look at them, Jerry Jeudy. I said, hell yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
I was like, he yanked that damn ball from that guy, man. I was happy for him. I don't care if you don't play for Georgia or not. I mean, I can watch any damn college player in the NFL, and I'm like, damn, that dude's a baller, man. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, heck, I know that, some Bama fans were like, oh, I can't believe Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence this, Trevor Lawrence that. He blew Bama out. I like Trevor Lawrence, dude.
Well, hell, Melvin Gordon had a good game. I mean, his debut wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Melvin Gordon he even ran over. Did you see that one play where he ran to the sideline and ran over that damn dude? I mean, clocked the dude. I mean, just ran flat over him.
That was crazy, man. Did you see? Hold on, I'll find this.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, that to be, was it 2 0-3 teams? What was it? Denver's 0-3 and the Jets are 0-3?
Yeah.
But for that damn game to go down like that, I was like, I got done watching. I said, you know what? That's probably the best damn NFL game I've seen all year. I was like, shit.
Did you see this? Did you ever see this last year? Najee Harris? You can't make this up, dude.
They're going. Tagovailoa all day to throw. Najee Harris.
Oh, yeah, when he trucked that dude and he threw him over, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
A catch and run.
When was that, Ballard?
That was
last year, I guess.
Yeah, South Carolina game last year, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's bad is Chubb and Michelle and Todd Gurley did the same thing, but they never got the accolades.
Right. They didn't get enough
over
credit
all the
for it.
time. Chubb used to bull motherfuckers over, and Sonny Michelle used to juke motherfuckers, but nobody ever said anything.
Right.
Because Bama was on top at the time. That's the problem when you're the top team.
Right.
But I mean, if you look at what Alabama's done and what Georgia's done, they're pretty much similar, just without the natties.
Yeah, right.
I hate to say it. It pisses me off so fucking much, but
1980, Jesse.
hey, I was born in 81, man, so trust me.
And it was so funny. I was kind of laughing. Like, Uncle Lou and Chess Hall were so mad. You were mad and talking about this. What's up, Brad Pitt? How you doing?
Brad Pitt, how you doing, man?
They put those patches on the Georgia uniforms to celebrate.
That was so fucking stupid. I honestly hated it, man. Why the hell you on
the 40-year anniversary of our only title?
Yeah, we shit the bed in the first half against Arkansas. Literally, I mean, I don't know, man.
Dude, I can't help but laugh at it because it is pretty stupid. I thought it was stupid, and I'm like, you ain't crap, Georgia. Y'all got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I know. Trust me, brother. Ballard, like Chess Hall sent me that picture, and I said, "Are you serious, Chess?" He said, "Yep." I was like, "This is stupid." And then my cousin sent it to me, and then my other cousin sent it to me, and
see, now here's the thing: if they had
won, show these patches, I was like, "I don't fucking know." I was like, "This is shit stupid."
See, it's not that they were. If you want to celebrate that particular team, that's cool and all, but you haven't won one since then because people look at it and say, "Oh yeah, another reminder that it's been 40 years." See, if they
just said that shit with 1980, I'm watching a Jeep commercial, and it's 80 years since Jeep, and they put the 80 on the fucking windshield, and it has 80 tag, Interstate 80. God damn it, what a fucking coincidence!
This is hypothetical.
Fucking commercial.
Here, hypothetically speaking, let's say in like the year 2005 they won a title, right? And this year still they want to, remember the 40 years since the 1981. Oh, well, we still have the one in 2005, whatever. It's the fact that it's the last. Not only was it when you won a title, it's the last time. That's why it made Georgia fans so mad. It's not necessarily that you were remembering the team, but at the same time, it's like that. It's been that long since we've done it.
Well, see, the thing about it is, though, Mark Richt didn't have balls.
Right.
And we could have had four, literally, natties with Mark Richt. And that's what pisses me off is, like, they didn't want to pull the trigger. And then when they got rid of fucking Mark Richt, I was like, good. They brought Kirby Smart, and I'm like, fuck yeah. But the thing about it is, though, Kirby Smart ain't grown no nuts. He's had every opportunity granted to him. The talent, the QB situation. Like, it just really pisses me off. It's like, why? Honestly, it's to the point where us Georgia fans are like, you know what? We get one. If we don't, we're used to it.
Right.
I mean, yes, do I? Like, when we were 17, I was like, I just want to see one in my lifetime. And then when we beat Oklahoma in the Rose Bowl, I was like, we're going to the fucking Natty. And then we seen we was going to play Bama. I was like, fuck, never mind. And what's bad is we had the throttle down. All we had to do was put our foot on your throats, and we didn't do it.
Right.
And that's Kirby not having the nuts to say, you know what? I'm going to put the hammer down. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he was scared of Saban or if he just wanted to do a bunch of bullshit calling or whatever.
Yeah.
Kirby's going to have to understand you can't run this Mickey Mouse offense. You cannot do this shit any fucking more in college football. The days of winning 7-3, 10-7, 14-13 are done. It's over with. I mean, if you do not score 40 points a game, Neo, you're not going to win.
Yeah, I know. I was just fixing to say, when is he going to learn that? When's Kirby?
Listen, Neo, if I knew that, Neo, if I knew that, we'd both know, brother.
I mean,
because it ain't gonna happen. I just don't know when his nuts are gonna drop and say, hell, me and Ballard, we had a personal conversation about this the other day when he called me. Kirby's got two black eyes, and Ballard knows what I'm talking about, and probably you do too, Neo. Well, and that's the problem.
Nick Saban learned. He changed. He was willing to change his philosophy there.
Well, it took Saban 5 years. Kirby's here 5 years now.
Well, okay, but
so maybe next year
it didn't take Saban 5 years. He's been gradually changing it for a while.
Well, the thing about Saban is, if you watch him here lately, the past few years, he doesn't wear headsets much anymore. He'll take them off and he'll put them on. He'll put them on his side. See, Kirby, he has to be in the cake batter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He has to be in the mix. Like, if you put every ingredient in, he has to be in there stirring it. No, get the fuck out. Let the people that you've hired do their fucking job.
Yeah, and
if they don't do their fucking job, then eat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not sit there on the fucking sidelines. Like the other day, like Uncle Lou said, I actually watched that press conference, and he actually fucking said, "Oh, I was too busy with the offense. I didn't pay much." Motherfucker, you're fucking poison to the offense.
Yeah, right?
Get the fuck out of the offense. You have no fucking reason being there.
I love Kirby Smart as a head coach. I think he was a great hire. Defense. Here's the thing, man. Just because you're good at the defense and you're defensive minded doesn't mean you could go mess with the offense. You are gifted at coaching a defense, Kirby. Do that and stick to it. Because
stick your fucking nose somewhere else, okay?
He recruits well offensively. You guys have had great receivers like Mecole Hardman, Riley Ridley. You've had great players. But when it comes to coaching it and being in the game, he can't do it.
You cannot do it.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but
I've got one thing to say here. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
and basically manage his team. Like, if you hire these to micromanage, that's the problem with Kirby is, this is his first head coaching job.
Right.
And to me, he's got such a.
He's got what?
And I'm telling you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, man. You're going to realize people are going to abandon you, man. Players are.
Yeah.
I'm playing for you if you don't let me run my show.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what it is. Nick Saban has learned that philosophy. He says, you know what? Defense is going to run the team, but yes, I'm the head dick in charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what he's done. He's let them alone. And trust me, when they fuck up, guess who's the first dude in line to eat their ass? Saban.
Oh, Saban. Wait, what am I thinking?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Saban has let his coaches do what he needs to do. But when it comes down to it, Saban's going to eat their fucking lunch, man. And they don't want that.
Right.
That's the problem we're having in Athens. Kirby needs to start eating some people's asses and start being accountable for what they've done. Okay, you hired your offensive coordinator. You got your offensive line coach. You got your defensive coordinator. You got your defensive line coach. Special teams. Let them do what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when they fuck up, that's when you go eat their ass and say, "This is not what I wanted from you. Tighten up." Nick Saban has perfected that to a T. Do you think anybody on Alabama staff right now wants to fuck with Nick Saban?
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all, man.
Exactly. Nope. That's where Kirby needs to grow a set of nuts and be like, you do not cross me. This is how I want my program run. This is how I want this done. If you don't like it, you need to get to stepping. See, Kirby's not got to that point yet, Neo.
Yeah, that's the makings of a good head coach.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Kirby's not there yet. Kirby is not yet. He is nowhere near Saban. And everybody wants to say, oh, the tree of Saban, who's come down and, who wants to do this and you got Pruitt and you got in here.
Yeah.
There's no goddamn tree that's going to come down and coaches or whatever. Coaches are going to go wherever the money's at, the biggest position. Okay, they can say they're a disciple of Saban. Oh, he's from the Saban tree or whatever. You can say that all you want to, but at the end of the day, what is that coach going to do for that damn team?
Right.
They just give Jimmy Pruitt a five fucking year extension. Are you shitting me? Because you know why? Because there's no goddamn fucking coaches out there to coach Tennessee.
Right.
There's not a one person out there that wants to coach Tennessee.
They're desperate, man. They're desperate.
That's why they locked Jimmy Pruitt into a 5-year deal. Nobody wants that job.
Do y'all realize that? The next 4 coaches in a row that Nick Saban faces this season are his former assistants?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's going to be fun.
That's the problem. I mean, everybody says, "Oh, Saban's going to beat his assistants," and all. It's not he's beating his assistants. It's these guys have moved up to where they want to be as head coaches. Yeah. People want to they want to bitch coaches. That's under Saban. Okay, say Saban retires in the next 2 or 3 years, and say Lyle takes over at Alabama.
Right.
What if Kirby beats Lyle? What if Jimmy shit-talking Pruitt beats Lyle? What are they going to say then?
I don't know, man.
Exactly. They're not going to say a damn thing.
You're right. Yeah.
They're
not going to say a damn thing because Lyle didn't come from that tree.
Butch Jones is not going to take over as head coach.
Lyle still getting paid from Tuck in Tennessee. I mean, he's got 2, 3 more years. He's getting paid through Tennessee as long as Alabama's paying him like $40,000 a year. So Butch Jones is still getting that $1.5 million a year.
Yeah.
I mean, Alabama's holding him to a standard, and he's got him on this supposedly administration as a development tutor, fucking call it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're developing Butch Jones to be Alabama's new coach, y'all fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, because Nick Saban ain't going to live forever, man, and he's not going to coach forever.
Right.
Well, I know. I don't expect it to be too much longer.
Yeah.
But, the next 4 coaches, he's got Jimbo Fisher tomorrow. That's he's a former assistant from LSU. Then he's got Lane Kiffin after that with Ole Miss.
Okay, let me ask y'all a real serious question.
And then he's got Jeremy Pruitt with Tennessee and somebody else.
Okay. Me and my cousins, like I said, we always talk college football and shit. We always hanging out, whatever.
Yep.
Realistically, this is a real fucking question I'm about to ask y'all right now, and I'm about to start a bunch of shit.
Oh, great.
When Saban finally retires or announces his retirement, do you really think Dabo's coming home to Alabama?
No. Here's the thing. Here's the reason why. Because now he has just built so much of a culture at Clemson. Like, you look at how much, not only, it's not even about the money or anything. I mean, yeah, you look at the 10-year deal he just got.
Who has the bigger paycheck?
Right. I don't know
who has
why.
the bigger pockets?
I don't know why Dabo would deserve more money than Saban, but I mean, just as much, cool. But I mean, come on, Saban is a better coach, clearly.
Just realistically, now hear me out. I'm being serious. Nick Saban's got.
Wow, Adam. Wow.
Say Dabo and say Alabama go to the next 1 or 2 national championships. Let's just say Georgia wins one, and then Alabama wins one, Clemson wins one.
Yeah. Well, it's Bama's era, first off, because they would.
Do you not think Alabama's going to say, Dabo, come on in. The water's fine, Raj.
Pretty much, yeah. That's probably how it'll go.
I'm being serious. Like, honestly, within the next 4 to 5 years, do you not see Dabo being the coach of Alabama?
I mean, Alabama would have to really, first off, like you just said, like if Nick Saban beats Dabo the next couple of times they meet or something. But at the same time, Alabama would have to give him so much money, more than what Clemson's giving him right now. And Clemson's giving him a crap ton.
Clemson would have to give him the whole state of South Carolina to go back down.
And then some, too.
I'm not saying he wouldn't stay. Honestly, I would not. If Dabo was smart, he would stay with Clemson. But he's from Alabama. He played from Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too, because there's but at the same time, here, you've heard him, right? Like, he's in this philosophy, and I respect the guy because he's a good Christian and everything in the sense, like, he's always talking about, like, God brought me here. He's a very faithful man is what I'm trying to say. And the culture that he has built at Clemson is like a Clemson family. Hey, Dabo, what's the key to winning the game? We just gonna love each other. We gonna love each other.
Hey, Ballard, Ballard, that's all good, but when $100 million paycheck comes across your lap, what do?
Right.
Do you choose God or $100 million?
Well, hopefully.
I mean, I'm being serious. I mean, you can say you're a God-feared man. You can say you can believe in God and believe in family. But when the University of Alabama strokes you a check for $100 million for the next 10 years, what's you going to do?
What's up, Coach Saban?
I want to come in here and answer that question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't expect Dabo, or I don't want Dabo.
Right.
Well, what's what you rather have, Lyle or Dabo?
Mario Cristobal.
Are you serious? You want him, or you think that's him?
I think it's both.
Mario Cristobal's not going to coach Alabama, man. They're going to go after Dabo. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I'm being stupid. They're going to go after him.
They'll give him a call, yes. They'll give him a call, yes. But they're not going to hire him, though. I mean, he's not. They would hire him, but he's not going to come.
Dude, he's not going to steal all the money they've given Nick Saban, plus what they got in the athletic department. They could give him every penny they have. Dabo's not coming to Bama. He's not leaving.
I was waiting on that Bama job. I'm telling you.
There's no way.
At Mario Cristobal.
20.
Next Bama.
I happen to agree with Crimson there. Yeah. I think it will be.
I'm just trying to tell y'all. I may be a dumb motherfucker, but I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got Butch in the waiting, and you can say Cristobal you want to.
No.
I'm telling you, within the next 3 or 4 years, when Nick Saban gets ready to retire, guess who they're going to go try to get? They're going to get fucking Dabo.
I know they're going to listen. I would agree.
I'm going to try to get the homeboy to come back to Alabama, and I'm trying to tell you, you can say he's a God-fearing man and he loves church and he believes in family, but when Alabama lays $100 million check in your hand and says, "Come on home, son," for
what did Bear Bryant?
The next, I mean, that's the dumbest question you could ever say, because they're not going to offer that money to Cristobal. They're not going to after Dabo, and they're going to fucking knock kneecaps out to get him. They're going to say, "Dabo, come on back home, son. You name your price. We got your house."
Man, would I like Dabo? Yeah.
We got everything you need, buddy.
What did
they're literally going to pull the fucking red carpet out for Dabo and say, "Come on back home to Bama, son." And they're going to and plus you're going to the University of Alabama. I mean, you're taking over Saban's dynasty. Yeah. And Dabo can do that. There's not one fucking coach in college football right now.
But why would Saban want to do that? He's already established what He's already established what he wants at Clemson. Why would he go to Alabama?
It's not like Dabo's going to break Saban's record after Saban breaks Bear Bryant if he does this year. Like, let's say Saban wins his 7th title this year. Let's say maybe he gets an 8th or a 9th. Let's say he ends up with 10 titles, hypothetically speaking. He ends up with 10 titles. He sets a new record for the most of the full era. If Dabo comes to Bama, he might win a couple more titles. He ain't going to get to 10.
Would I like Dabo?
Okay, let me pitch this to you.
Heck yeah. I love
Let me
Dabo
pitch this to you. Okay, Dabo's at Clemson.
Yes,
and all of a sudden, he decides
what?
to take the Alabama job. They offer him 12 years, $1 million. How many Clemson players are going to follow Dabo to join that dynasty of Alabama? A shit ton.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You talking about another fucking dynasty for the next 20 years? If Dabo goes to Alabama, you can fucking kiss.
Here's what I think as far as Dabo going to Bama.
But I'm telling you.
How he talks about, like, what's he call it, love of the paw or whatever. He wants to put Clemson on top.
That's all well and good. And it says, Raj, name your price.
Yeah, right.
Hey, y'all, here's a fun
You can say I'm a God man. You can say I'm a faithful to Paul. And
now here's another reason why.
And you played football, and I can bring everybody that I've recruited and everybody that's on that team to Bama. You know how fucking devastating, how fucking.
Here's what I'm going to say.
How many people would come from Clemson to Alabama, dude?
What were you saying, Crimson?
If you listen to Dabo Sweeney, you'll hear back then and Clemson fans were mad at him for whatever reason. He said if they don't want to be appreciative of the fans, he will consider leaving. So, anybody remember
He's doing
that?
it for the fan base then.
Yeah, he was talking to Clemson fans. If they don't appreciate winning, he said he might leave.
Listen, you can sit here. You can be here. You could be a head coach on TV and says, "I'm about my fans and I'm about my students and I'm about my everybody that supports the crowd. And I'm about my alumni. I'm about my players." 2 years down the road, Alabama says, "Hey, Nick Saban's retiring. Here's a blank check there, Dabo. Come on back to the house."
Nick Saban almost didn't.
Period.
Nick Saban was almost not the coach at Alabama. Like, you know how badly, he didn't want to take the Bama job.
Here in Athens, you can't fucking tell me that if next 2 or 3 years down the road, Nick Saban gets ready to retire, they're not going to look to Dabo.
Yeah. Watch this here. This is
they're pretty much going to say, "Here, name your fucking price. Get on down here to Alabama." That's the thing. Dabo, I'm telling y'all.
Rowdy Rocker
had Alabama.
Rowdy Rocker had a comment. He said he won't leave the Cupcake Conference, where he is basically guaranteed a shot at the championship. That's a good point.
That's fair.
Well, that's a good fucking. He's right. He's right.
Now, this right here was Nick Saban being interviewed. This was uploaded back, I guess when it happened, January 15, 2017. He was interviewed because, remember, Saban was with the Dolphins. I'm surprised. Now, I say this lightly because, obviously, I'm sure he doesn't regret it 1 second whatsoever. But you know how close Alabama was to not getting Saban? Listen to this.
Assembling at 8 in the morning on the day of Nick Saban's arrival. A woman led a cheer, or maybe it was a prayer. Went like this: "Praise the Lord, God is good, we got Saban." Nick and his wife Terry are headed back to the college life they so desperately missed, where he will once again attempt
and answer the question when they were asking it. Because sometimes you get it put in a position.
On the Sunday.
Damn, what if he would have went to Miami?
Yeah, hold on. He was with the Dolphins, though.
I don't know how else I can say it, guys. I've said it 3 different occasions. Well, then I guess I have to say it. I'm not going to be the Alabama coach. I think I've said this over and over and over again.
Why even answer the question when they were asking it?
Because sometimes you get it put in a position when you have a commitment and your loyalty is to your players and your team, and you get to ask questions that you're not totally comfortable in answering. But yet, if you don't answer them, that creates another speculation on the other side, which says he is interested. So now, am I being loyal to my team if I say no comment, or, well, maybe after the season I'll consider it? Then what happens?
And when your agent, Jimmy Sexton, called you to say, Alabama wants to talk to you, what did you tell him on that Monday after the season ended?
I said, I don't want to talk to him.
So the Jimmy persist.
First of all, he said, they want to meet with you. And I said, I don't want to meet with them. I said, I'm not interested in doing that. He said, they want to talk to you. I said, I don't think I really want to talk to them. And he said, you really should do this. These people have waited. You know, they were going to hire somebody either out of a bowl game or a pro coach. They've waited. You're their first choice. You at least ought to talk to them. All right, so I had a phone conversation with them. After that phone conversation, Terry and I discussed some of the things that we've talked about already and decided that maybe we should consider it. And then from a media standpoint, this thing really went crazy. All right, and I think that I regret that. I wish that there was some way or something that I could have done to handle this better professionally. I don't know how to do that, all right, with the media, all right, so that none of this would have happened.
Well, some people would say from a public relations standpoint, a media.
Alabama at the time, because I was focused on.
What's the explanation?
Well, I wasn't interested in Alabama at the time because I was focused on our season. I was focused on giving our football players the best opportunity to be successful in the game. At the time, what else?
Hold on. You guys see that? Was that Muschamp right there with him too?
Yep. Moose Dump with him, yeah.
I didn't know he was with them at the Dolphins.
Moose
Yeah.
Dump.
Oh, yeah.
Muschamp.
Okay. Now, you can say what you want
so
to, but
here's
what if Dabo does the same fucking thing? What
Right. Okay, so here, let me break this down a little bit now. So
if
you
he
heard
says, no, I'm committed to Clemson. I'm committed to my players, and I'm committed to win national championships. Next thing you know, Dabo signs $100 million deal with fucking Alabama.
Saban, and it wasn't that he didn't want to coach at Bama. He didn't. It's the players. Like he just said, you know, the players
the
bought
players.
into it and everything. He didn't want to leave his players at Miami and everything that he was working on with the Dolphins. He didn't.
Said, but that damn cupcake, that fucking conference ACC, he's whooping everybody's ass. As long as he's in the ACC and there's nobody Notre Dame has joined the conference for this year only, right?
Yeah.
So unless they join this conference permanently, I think I will swing my vote to say I really don't think Dabo's going to leave Clemson.
Yeah,
That's what I've been trying to say.
Unless at some point it's not working out and he's failing at Clemson and it's going downhill.
Well, they're losing a lot of talent after this year. And on top of that, you got North Carolina on the rise. Of course, Notre Dame, if they decide to stay in the fucking ACC.
Yeah.
And
Miami is also getting better.
Yeah.
Miami's getting a lot better. Yeah. And believe it or not, I hate to say it, but I think Georgia Tech, man, with that new hire and they switching offenses and shit like that and trying to get shit going, I honestly think Georgia Tech with the next 2 or 3 years, I think they're going to be able to compete with people because they got rid of that fucking dinosaur triple,
Yeah.
all that bullshit. They run that fucking what's that damn
triple option. Yeah.
Yeah, the triple option and all that bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm on vacation, guys. I'm just out here shooting shit with y'all and
I got you.
But I honestly think, man, that dude, he was born here in Atlanta and played at Georgia Tech. And actually, I think he actually has a good thing going. I mean, because, hell, Georgia Tech beat Florida State. I mean, yeah, it was 16-13. But I honestly think when the next 2 or 3 years, he keeps recruiting the way he does, I think Georgia Tech's going to be somebody to actually fucking contend with, man, and actually have a good team.
Here's a fun fact.
I'm going to say this too. either Dabo or Mario Cristobal came to Bama, and I have no doubt that they're going to stay right where they are. They're not going to drop off and lose like 8 go like 8-4 or nothing.
Okay, let me ask you this there, Crimson Brave. Let me ask you this. Okay.
Yeah.
Say Saban retires in 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
And they shit the bed. Say Lyle comes in, and they go 7-5, 8-2, and get their ass whooped by Texas A&M or Auburn or Florida or Georgia in the SEC championship. Do you not think, in your right mind, they're not going to go, Dabo, come on home, brother?
I mean,
they'll do it. They will do whatever they can to get them there. And I would agree. I'm going to comment on this comment here, Adam Woodard. Thank you for showing up. Haven't seen you in here. Appreciate it, though. Dabo built Clemson to what it is. Why would he want to leave? That's what I'm trying to say. He has made Clemson what it is today, and everything he's done ever since he was hired back in like 2009, 2010. He has his players and everything, Taj Boyd and all those guys, Watson and Christian Wilkins, Cleveland Farrell, all those guys you've heard about. Everything.
Yeah, but that's all well and good. That's all well and good, Ballard. But when he sees his home team suffering and losing, and he's up there in Clemson winning a cupcake conference, and they say, Raj, we're going to stroke you 100 million. I mean, literally,
like
we're going to stroke you 100.
Break Dabo. Are you saying like when Bama breaks Dabo, he's just going to come home, basically?
I'm telling you, Clemson is going to keep going on the rise.
Oh, yeah.
And then when Saban don't have but maybe 3 years tops left.
Yeah.
And say, Lyle comes in here and shits the bed in 2 years, and y'all go 7-3, 8-2. Like I said, do you not really think they're not going to go after Dabo? Because they're going to try. Hell, who could say whatever coach is available? What if Derek Mason's available?
If they take a guy like Derek Mason, I swear, man.
That's what I'm saying. What if Derek Mason in 3 years is available at Vanderbilt, and Dabo says, no, I'm not leaving Dabo says, I'm not leaving Clemson.
And then it's
but
Mario
the only
Cristobal
fucking coaches
if Dabo says no, it's Mario Cristobal we're going after.
Yeah, but what if Cristobal takes another fucking job?
Yeah, I believe so.
Somebody's going to grab him up, man. Somebody's going to grab that damn Cincinnati coach up. Somebody's going to grab Cristobal up. So basically, in 2 to 3 years, Saban's done. Who the fuck you going to rely on? Lyle or Dabo?
Whatever. Bama's going to do whatever they can to keep it alive is what they're trying to do.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say is, man, Bama's not like UGA. Right. UGA's not going to fucking open their pocketbook up and say, come and rob me. They are literally gonna open up their pocket to Dabo and say, Raj, Dabo, come on back to the house and the water's fine.
Hey y'all, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact that I've been trying to say for a while now. We've been talking about Dabo Swinney and Mario Cristobal.
Yeah.
When Alabama won the 1992 championship, those two individuals were playing against each other. Cristobal played for Miami. And Swinney played for Alabama.
He was a walk-on receiver. Yeah.
Dabo
was. What was Cristobal?
Cristobal, he was a defensive guy, I think.
So they were on the field.
Cristobal was a defensive player.
I don't know the positions in college football that well, or any football.
Dabo was a receiver, and Cristobal was a defensive back.
Yeah,
but they played against each other in '92.
Look at Kirby Smart Moose Dump.
Fucking Moose Dump.
That's what I'm trying to say is, man, everybody wants to point fingers and point this, and I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, look at the future of these. Miami, if fucking not Norvell's shit, man, he'll be out of fucking Miami by the end of the fucking year.
But you got to give him time. You got to give him time. He just got there. You got to give him time. Florida State's in a big mess.
Florida State.
Well, look at what they did to Willie Taggart. They did the same fucking thing.
Well, yeah, but they gave Willie Taggart a few years. He didn't do a dang thing. You got to give the guy time though. And then
See, that's the problem. Everybody keeps saying, you got to give the guy time. You got here in Athens, Georgia.
How much
time?
time?
Time.
You got to give Kirby time.
What do you expect him to do in his first year? I mean,
same thing here in Athens, Georgia. Oh, we got to give Kirby time. We got to give Kirby time. Motherfucker's been here 5 years. Motherfucker, what are you going to do? That's the problem. And Kirby inherited an elite program. Everybody can say what they want to about Mark Richt.
And Kirby's
Mark
still
Richt
running the same
recruited.
bullshit.
Yeah, because
Exactly. Mark Richt recruited at an elite level. Look at the shit Kirby inherited from Mark fucking Richt. Everybody can say Mark Richt was the shittiest coach we ever had. No, he was not. Look at the Ray Goff days. Look at the Jim Donnan days.
Look at the recruiting.
Let me jump in. Let me jump in real quick. I agree with what Jesse's saying because when Mark Richt was there and like his final, Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, were there, right? Weren't they already there?
Ever.
Yeah, I like both of those guys, especially Michelle and Miko Hardman. I mean, those guys that you saw in that national title game, unless they were sophomore or freshmen, like the juniors and seniors and those guys that were playing really well for Georgia that year, Mark Richt got those guys.
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think Dabo Swinney or Nick Saban would have pissed that talent away?
No.
No. Thank you.
No.
They do not piss talent away.
Kirby has pissed our talent away. Mark Richt pissed half our talent away.
No,
they don't know how to deal. They don't know how to use the players. They don't know how to coach. They don't know how to get the players to unleash their full potential. Is basically what this comes down to. Is coaches.
Georgia is a horrible, horrible, piss poor clock management team.
Exactly.
Piss fucking poor clock management. You can sit here and watch the Georgia games. You can sit here and watch these SEC championships and the national championship. Piss fucking poor play calling and clock management.
Exactly.
So guess who that falls on? Mark Richt, Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
Anyway,
don't fall on anybody else.
You know,
and that's why they lose these games. That's why they lose games. They probably shouldn't lose. That's why they lost to South Carolina. That's why they lost double overtime. Clock management, as you said, Jesse, piss poor, and how to handle the offense.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Crimson Brave. I want to hear what you had to say, bud.
In 2012.
You know who Kirby Smart is? Les Miles.
Oh my gosh.
From LSU.
James Roadhaver says, Neo, Jalen Waddle is a beast, and I'm looking forward to see what he does next at Alabama with Mac. Yep.
Waddle's
yes, Jalen Waddle, him and Devontae Smith, both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirby Smart and Les Miles are so fucking stubborn to get a real offense. And that's the reason why he got fired from LSU. He did not.
Well, you know what? You're right, man. And you know what's bad is like I said, I was born and raised here, man. And my grandfather, believe it or not, drove before they flew on planes. My grandfather. That's why I've been to over 70-something Georgia games. My grandfather drove the players to each state to the away games.
Yeah.
And I remember going and watching these games and just like. And I watch it now, and I remember riding in those vans with my grandpa, smoking cigarettes, drinking a cup of coffee, riding these Georgia games. And actually watching these guys and meeting these guys and watching the game, and I'm just like, I always ask my grandfather, and he was so mad. Like, he would actually go up in the booth with Larry Munson, and he was real good friends with him, They would hang out and drink, a couple beers together and go eat or whatever and have a cup of coffee in the morning on the games. And we'd always talk, and it just, what pisses me off the most about Georgia football is like, it's premature ejaculation. Like you get there, but you just fucking go limp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate to put it that way.
And I'm going to say this right now. If Georgia doesn't figure out the quarterbacks, they're going to lose to Auburn and blows dicks.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, these...
At least Auburn's got their real fucking quarterback situated.
I hate to say it. I hate Auburn. I mean, I don't mind Bama because
Well, yeah, I agree.
I mean, my grandfather, was a diehard Alabama fan. Grew up down there and and watched Paul Bear Bryant. I remember watching games when I was a kid. But for some reason, he never liked Auburn. That's why I grew up the way I was. But for some fucking reason, Bo Dix, that dude's legit. You can say what you want to about it. He was the only motherfucker to score a rushing touchdown on Georgia last year.
Yeah.
We allowed one goddamn rushing touchdown last year. Guess who it was?
Blows Dix.
Yeah, exactly. So
that guy can run too.
Everybody can say what you want to about him. The dude's a fucking athlete, man. The dude's a fucking competitor. Okay.
I like Bo Nix. Great.
I mean, I don't like Auburn, but I respect him because he's an athlete.
Hate the team, not the players. You know
what I'm saying? And everybody can say, well, did you say you want somebody to take his legs out or whatever? No, I don't mean that in no fucking serious way. I just mean that in a sport. There's not one motherfucker that's watching football and says, "Goddamn, can somebody not take his ass out?" Like Scam Newton. Goddamn, that's the worst motherfucker I've ever hated in my entire life. I still can't stand that dude that to this day.
I don't like Cam Newton either.
I was so mad, man, with that 2010 game. I mean, you got to give him no disrespect, but I mean, you really let it. It was like 24-7 or 24-0 at the half, and Auburn won 28-27.
And I swear to God, if Scam Newton wins the Super Bowl at the Patriots, I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh!
Oh God, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, could you imagine him winning a Super Bowl in New England before Tom Brady does it in Tampa Bay? Could you imagine?
Well, that is more likely to happen than vice versa because Patriots are far more talented and a far better team.
Went the Patriots 1-3 or like 2-1 or something?
Something like that.
Know. And plus, I think they have a way better head coach than Bill Belichick.
Well, hell, Cleveland's 2-1 going against Dallas at 1-2 at 1:00 Sunday. I've never been a Cowboys fan, but hell, Cleveland's like Nick Chubb. So I go for the teams that Georgia's players for.
Yeah.
You watch the Patriots for
because Sonny Michel.
Yeah, Sonny Michel's.
And they got 2 offensive linemen for Georgia too. So
yeah.
I barely watch the NFL, but when I do, I'm only watching my Bama boys play. That's it.
See, I'm the same way. When I watch the NFL, I watch my Georgia boys,
Well,
Amari Cooper is at Dallas.
Yeah. He was with wasn't he with the Raiders or whoever for a while? I think. But anyway, I watch the NFL because, first off, I just love a good football game. I don't care who's playing. Just thought of the pigskin.
See, I'm the same way, Ballard. Dude, if football's on, I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I don't care who's playing.
Unless
it's
the Braves
football.
are on, and then I'm definitely watching that.
But I watch the NFL. First off, I like to pull for the local teams. You want to see them have success, the Bucks and all that. And, of course, I watch Derrick Henry with the Titans, Mark Ingram with the Ravens.
Oh, Patriots are 2-1, and they're against the Chiefs 3-0, 4:25 Sunday. Woo! Ballard. Need to get online, son, and live stream that game, son. I'll be there with you if you want to.
What time on
4:25 Sunday?
I might have to. I think I work 5 o'clock on Sunday. I'll double check though, so I won't be able to do the whole thing. Or really, I even leave around 4:30, so it probably won't happen. But man,
that'll be a game there.
That's going to be a damn good game. 4:25 Sunday. I'm definitely going to be watching that.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say, Crimson?
I want to say one thing before I get out of here.
Go
Any
ahead.
Bama fan in here that's rooting for Auburn to win this Saturday, fuck y'all.
No.
And you cannot say one fucking nice thing about Auburn. You are kicked out of your fan base. Get the hell out.
Shit, stay in here, man. We ain't got nothing to do. It's Friday night. Ain't nobody else doing nothing.
Yeah, I just gotta be at work at 12 tomorrow, man.
Hell, it's only fucking 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Once my
shit, we ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Let's sit
once my phone hits maybe at 2%, then I'll get off.
How about you go grab your charger and plug it up there, Raj?
Yeah, I'm walking out right now, but when I get in the house and settle in, I just wanted to talk to you guys while I was out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, go plug it in, man. Shit, we ain't got nothing to do the rest of the fucking night. Shit, we talk shit, man. Hell, it's the bottom of the third.
I think he's trying to say he doesn't want to talk He wanted it. He's outside and he didn't want to talk inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was walking somewhere, and I'm gonna walk back in the house soon, which is like up the hill from me. It's probably gonna be like a 3-minute walk. But I'm gonna definitely charge my phone up and come back in here and talk some shit with you guys.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna stay on here till Baylor kicks me out.
Well, yeah, I don't want to hear any Bama fans saying they want Auburn to win. Fuck Auburn. Fuck Blows Dicks. Fuck Auburn. Fuck Gas Malzahn. Fuck their mascot. Everything about them.
That's the thing I don't understand. Is it are you a fucking a tiger eagle or eagle tiger?
Exactly.
I just don't fucking get it, man.
Oh yeah, and they like to say War Eagle, but their mascot's a tiger.
A fucking tiger, yeah.
Did you just cuss by saying the WE word on here?
You have no proof.
We don't say that. We don't say that.
Yeah, Clemson, don't say that in here.
Yeah.
I don't understand it though.
But like I said, man, I have a you know, y'all heard me talk on here. I mean, I literally have a soft spot in my heart for Alabama because all my family, like I said, my mama's family, they're from Dothan, Alabama, and you know, my grandfather, I used to watch Alabama football games on him all the time, and my mama went to Georgia, and like I said, my grandfather drove the bus, and I mean, I was born and raised here in Athens. And so, you know, when I see Alabama play, I'll watch them. Now, when they go against my dogs, it's a different story, you know. So it's not like I'm a homer but just fucking Auburn. I've never. My grandfather was the same way. He fucking hated Auburn.
I hate Auburn and LSU. I don't like any teams from Louisiana. You know, mumble mouth Ed Orgeron.
I heard that. That's pretty fucking hilarious, Ballard.
I can't unsee this.
But yeah, it's good seeing mumble mouth Orgeron lose last Saturday.
I'm gonna go get a pot of gumbo and get a piece of ass, and we're gonna say go Tigers.
We're gonna play our ball game. You know what they're going to do on Saturday, right? You know what LSU is going to do?
And then you give up 623 fucking yards to Mississippi State.
No. This is what they're going to do. What's up, Dwayne RTR? Roll Tide, man. LSU is going to go out there, and Coach O is going to tell you what he's going to do. We're going to go out there. We're going to play our ball game, and we're going to go out there.
Exactly.
Coach O's hilarious, man. Like, he'll sit there and he'll start a conversation with we did real good tonight, we scored, and I'm gonna get a bowl of gumbo and get a piece of ass, and I'm gonna say go Tigers.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Orgeron though, he job like Les Miles. He should. Joe Brady, for example. Actually, he was not stubborn, and he was a big man and changed his offense. And look what they did last year.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm 39 years old, man. I'm Neo. Me and Neo's the only old fucks in the room. Have you ever seen a college football season like last year? Never fucking. Man, I mean, look. Hey, when Joe Burrow threw that pass and it hit that Georgia receiver's helmet. And he fucking got it and ran. What did he run for, like 60 fucking yards?
Yeah, I don't know. I know he ran for a first down.
Go ahead and say it, Ed.
Go Tigers. You know,
go Tigers.
SEC champions.
It's a compilation.
LSU needs to be, and we plan on staying on the top.
You want to go ahead and say it?
Go Tigers. We knew we was going to win that game.
They had about 30 people over here at my house.
Win this game.
Congratulations, Ed.
And when that happened, literally, I'm not lying. Ask my wife.
6 a.m. prayers and then curls to follow.
Go Tigers.
Go ahead.
I thought it was just.
As they hit that damn Georgia's helmet, or the Georgia player's helmet. It came off, and that motherfucker ran for like 60 yards.
To find out 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. We're going to have an open date. We're going to enjoy this victory, go out and do some recruiting, and get ready for it.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you. Go Tigers. You're worried about tackling. Our guys did a tremendous job of tackling.
Give it.
Go Tigers.
And your path
It would be a fun coach to play for, man.
Yes,
Coach.
Like
He
that
ain't
water
going
boy coach.
nowhere.
He ain't.
He
Yeah,
ain't going
no,
nowhere.
he is.
He's going to be there for a while.
LSU's not
Nathan is in his
bro.
blood, buddy. It's
But
in-
like I said, man, when I had like 30 people over that SEC championship game, and literally when, like I said, Burrow threw that ball and it hit the damn Georgia player helmet, he ran for like 60 yards. I literally, within 10, 15 minutes, everybody started leaving. I said, yep, we're fucked. I mean, literally,
Like,
that's how we felt.
It's over already. Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right now,
go
I'm
ahead,
gonna go.
Wade.
And I'm gonna get home, charge my phone, and
All
I'll
right.
let you guys be for a little bit. Maybe I'll come back. I don't know, but
All right.
I enjoyed talking to you guys. Shout out to Jesse, Neo, Ballard. in
Yeah,
the comment
bud.
Section.
Yep. See you,
I'll see you
Crimson.
guys.
See you, Crimson.
See you
Roll
guys.
Tide.
Roll Tide. Bro.
Roll Tide, man.
Go Dogs.
Shut up.
Have a good one.
All right.
James
see you,
Rodehaver.
Jesse.
James
See you,
Rodehaver
bud.
says, I saw a picture of Scam Newton that made him look like somebody grandma.
Oh, when he had like the scarf and all that, Medea.
Yeah.
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 That dude's fucking.
And he's
I don't
starring
know
in
what
a
his
new
problem is,
thing,
man. He wants so much attention to him. It's actually
Well, he's
honestly
in the new
it's
Medea
pathetic, man.
Medea goes to training camp is what he's starring in.
But I have to say the dude can fucking back it up. I mean, I hate the dude, but the dude fucking can ball. I mean, what is he like 6'4", 260?
Something like that. He's a big dude.
I mean, the dude can back it up. I mean,
Hey, man, you want to be mad because of the cam back and all that crap that he's pulled and all, but he's a good player.
you gotta respect the
Not bad.
athlete. I hate the dude as a personal individual. Don't like the dude, but as an athlete, you gotta respect him.
Yeah, as a player.
I mean, the dude's a baller, man. I mean, you can't say nothing, man. I don't like the dude as a personal individual, but the fucking dude's an athlete. I hate to say it. I mean,
Yeah, man.
have ended up in a fucking better place.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, at the wall. Never mind. 0-0. 0-0 still St. Louis and San Diego.
Oh, yeah. The Cardinals and
Ended
Padres.
up in a better place, man.
Who's playing?
I thought old Jared Stidbaloney would start for him.
Oh, yeah.
Start for who?
Because, I mean, good. I figured old Stidbaloney would start for him, but I guess he's not good enough for fucking old Belichick.
Oh, Jarrett Stidham.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Old Stidbaloney from Auburn.
He's trash. Straight up.
Dude, did you see what he did last year? The dude balled out, man. Watch his highlights from last year.
I mean, I saw when he played.
I mean, the dude balled out, man. He looked fucking good. I mean, like I was like, there's Tom Brady's replacement. And then, that shit happened with him and Bill Belichick. Tom Brady had a falling out, and all of a sudden he got traded. I'm like, and then I heard fucking Scam Newton was going to fucking
Dude,
New England. And I said,
you
I
should've-
felt so bad for Stidbaloney. I really did, man. I was like, yeah, you got fucked, dude. I was like, I mean, realistically, Scam Newton's better than Stidbaloney. I mean, honestly, he is, but I kind of felt bad for the dude because the dude's worked his ass off up there, man, for what 3 years now? 2 years now?
Like who, you talking about Stidham?
Yeah.
He was drafted, I think, 2018?
Dude, but his ass off for what 2, 3 years now? And I mean, he's looked really, really fucking really good up there, and he's worked his ass off. And
James Rodehaver, here's a joke I wrote about my team. Alabama's a great team, but here's the kicker. Hey, man. Kicking it. Hey, Will Riker, he might be the answer. He might be. I think I saw where Will Reichard's going to be the starting kicker this year over Bulovas. I think. I could be wrong.
UGA's the same way. Their kicker situation is fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible
now because you lost Hot Rod. Hot Rod was great.
Dude, I feel like we're back to fucking square one. I literally do, man. I mean, I'm to the point where I say, what the hell did happen from last year to this year? I mean, did it fall to be that fucking bad? I mean,
maybe
not that hard to feel.
Yeah,
but yet Kirby is so fucking stupid to the point to where he's blind.
Right.
I mean, horrible.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, what was it like last night or 2 nights ago when I was telling you about them 2 black guys, and you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
And that's just bad, man. On the University of Georgia.
Yep.
I mean, Kirby's got 2 black eyes right now. Unless he can fix it and get the shit done, it's not gonna be good for us for the next 2 or 3 years, man. It's really not. I hate to say it, but it's not gonna be good, man. And you know what? That's on him. That's on him. And eventually, UGA is gonna say, Kirby, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
You know, we have given you everything you wanted. You know, what was it? 6 out of 8 quarterbacks in the past 5 years have been in our backyard, literally within 100 miles.
Yeah. 4 and 5-star quarterbacks.
Yeah, literally 6 out of 8 QBs in the state of Georgia within 100 miles of Athens. And Kirby Smart has pissed them away. And guess what? Who's reaped the benefits?
Not Georgia.
Not fucking Georgia. Thank you, Ballard.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not fucking Georgia. That's the problem. I don't know what the hell Kirby Smart's thinking or what he's doing, but there's no fucking reason.
He's a quarterback he's a quarterback whisperer, but what's he whispering to those quarterbacks?
Wait, who?
Neo, hey, brother, if I knew, we'd both know, brother.
Right.
Because apparently he's whispering something that's pushing him away. I don't know, man. But I honestly, this is my thing, man. This is my thought. I honestly think an agent got to Jamie Newman and said, hey, man, you're going to get drafted. There's teams out there that are going to draft you. I would not take a chance right now to play this college football season with the COVID shit going on.
Either that or he found something out that he wasn't going to start. And instead of
well, you know, his foot was hurt. You know, he fucked his foot up.
Yeah.
I think it was like his ankle or something. And Jamie Newman.
Oh.
Yeah, but I honestly, this is my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This has happened, and this has happened at Alabama. This has happened at Clemson. This has happened at every fucking major university in the USA. An agent is going to get to your family. An agent's going to get to talk to you. You know, an agent's going to say, look, this is your draft stock. This is what you're going to make. This is what your first contract's going to be.
As of right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when they see that, they go,
okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm like, okay, what was it? It's not been that long. I think it's been, about 4 or 5 years that the players have been setting out for the bowl games. It's not been that long.
Yeah,
it's not been that long at all.
This has happened before.
But what about these big players sitting out these bowl games? You know, like these, you know, they're projected to go number 1, you know, or whatever. And these.
You there, Jesse?
He seems to cut out every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like hitting the exit button or whatever. I don't know. He's in here now, at least. I don't know if he's. So, Neo, what do you think about having Dylan Moses back this year?
Oh, he's invaluable.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking right now at the Draft Network 2021 top 10 prospects. He ranks in at number 8, but he's behind guys like Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, Jamar Chase. I mean, there's quite a few athletes, but He's at least the second best linebacker, according to the Draft Network, behind Micah Parsons. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Big Ten's not playing this year, at least until November. So, I mean, we'll see what that looks like. And even if, I think Micah Parsons is still opted out.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, y'all still there, man? My internet fucking went out for a minute.
Man. I don't know what's going on with your internet, man. You've been the past couple of days, it's like cutting in and out, and you keep leaving.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Jesse.
Yeah, well, I'm in this damn hole, man. I got 3 acres on a fucking creek back here. I think it's the weather, man, because it's went from 100 and fucking literally degrees in Georgia to fucking 45, 50.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's. Fuck, we don't have seasons anymore, man. It goes from fucking hot to cold.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's so fucking weird, man. I don't understand it anymore.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with this statement that Crimson Brave said Les Miles is
I'm
zero
sorry about that,
difference?
guys. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Dan.
No, it's fine, dude. Les Miles is zero difference than Kirby Smart.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with it, but I wouldn't disagree with it.
Hold on, didn't Les Miles win a title at LSU?
He got a title and he got fired a year later.
Well, the difference is that Kirby Smart never won a title. Hasn't yet.
Well, didn't Les Miles win the title and they shit the bed the next year and they fired him?
Something like that.
It wasn't the very next year, I don't think.
It was the following year.
It was.
They fired him the year after LSU lost to Alabama in the national championship game, or maybe a couple of years after that. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it wasn't long. I mean, every SEC championships.
He got fired after. He got fired September 25th, 2016. So the season had started in 2016. They fired Les Miles, the offensive coordinator, and they fired him and someone named Cam Cameron after a 2-2 start to begin the season because they had lost to Auburn 18-13.
Yeah, I remember they had lost to Auburn before they fired him. I remember that.
Yeah, that was 2015 because they started out with one loss and it's like, get your crap together. Then they lost to Auburn, and in 2-2 within the first 4 games, within the first month of the season, and they let Miles go.
Crimson says Les Miles won in 2007. He's been there all the way to mid-2016.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they cut him. They said, bye, dude. So, I don't know, man. He wasn't a bad coach, but, man, he declined so much at the end of his tenure at LSU. Like, he just declined in 2016. And it just, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that, fellas. Yeah, my internet's just, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's in and out, but yeah, but wasn't it hell, Les Miles won that damn championship, what 2 years later he was gone?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, how you could win a national championship and all that shit. Next thing you know, if a shit season, they fucking fire your ass.
Right.
You think they're going to do that to Coach O?
I mean, he would have to really mess up this year, I think. I mean, I don't think they're going to fire him because he lost the first week after coming off a title win. They know that, they lost Burrow, Jefferson, Edwards-Helaire, some guys on the defense. So they're in a rebuilding situation.
What if you think they go next year, they lose 2 or 3? What do you think they're going to do?
I mean, if he can't get them back to where they were last year within the next 2-3 years, I don't know, man. I mean, you can't.
It ain't like Athens, Georgia. They ain't going to fucking fire Kirby. You think you're going to
I don't think they're
going to fire Coach O.
I don't think LSU's looking at Coach O saying, "Oh, it's okay. You're just a one-hit wonder." They're looking at him and saying, "You got to win us another title and do something at some point, man."
Yeah.
Well, hell, even if he wins the SEC West and he goes to the championship and loses and gets a good bowl game, hell, he's still in.
Yeah,
I think he'll still be. I think he'll still be the coach.
because they'll understand because of everything they lost. They'll understand it. You know,
What they fucking lose like 18 fucking players or some bullshit?
Something like that. And even if, I mean, it's just hard to.
And I think all 18 got drafted, didn't they? some crazy
so.
record shit.
Yeah, I don't know if
I don't
they
know
had
about
any guys.
I don't know about this, but Crimson Brave says they did some weird fake fire back in 2014 or 2015. What is that?
Would they pretend to fire Miles?
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah, it was some bullshit. Like they were like, "Let's Miles on the hot seat," and
I know
so-and-so's gonna come in. And
Coach O was the interim coach, meaning that like when an interim head coach comes in, yeah, he was an interim head coach, meaning like the actual head coach was like suspended or something for a few games is normally what that means. Or
yeah, he's been there for a long fucking time. I mean, Coach O's been there. He's been there a long fucking time.
Been there maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not a real long time, but I mean, it's a decent amount.
Did y'all know that Coach O was the before that? A good bit before that was the head coach at Ole Miss, I think.
Yeah, he was at Ole Miss. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't do very well there.
No, he didn't.
Luke took over at Ole Miss, I think. Dog.
My fucking internet's just fucking going in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Darn dog. Take it to a quiet room here.
No, you good, man.
Yeah.
Hell, you've you ain't seen my house like I posted on with Carter and TK.
But background. What kind you got? Was that Neo's dog or was that Jesse's?
Yeah, that was
I
my
don't have a
dog.
dog. Yeah.
I have 2 dogs. They were
No,
mine.
I told you I lost my dog about 6 months ago, man. I had her for 17 years.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I lost her back in, like I said, about 6 months ago. My lab,
Ballard,
I had her for 17
Ballard,
years.
what kind of dog do you have?
2 Chihuahuas.
Yeah, I have 2 Chihuahua mixes.
Yeah. One's like an apple deer head or whatever the heck they call it, and I don't know what the other one is.
Huh.
No, in my old house, before I bought this one, I took her out to use the bathroom and put her in the house or whatever. She laid on the couch and before I went to bed, she scratched at me. She wanted to go outside, and I said, "You got to go outside again, Sweet Pea?" She went outside and used the bathroom, and she scratched at the garage, and she wanted to go in there in the garage, and I said, "All right." So I left in her garage. She has a dog bed. She had a dog bed out there, and she loved laying out there. A big old damn camo bed, and I said, "You want to go inside?" And she just lay down. And next morning I got up and she'd passed. I think that's where she wanted to go,
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I had her for 17 years, man. So hell, she got me 2 litter puppies. So
that's a cute dog.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting another one, man. I've been looking online here lately.
That's that's Chihuahua, right?
Is it Chihuahua mix?
Just like yeah, that looks like my dog Charlie, only it's a little tanner, as far as color goes. But
well, Chico is a red color. Actually, he's more like red.
What's up, Kevin?
Well, I told you I had that Brindle Bulldog I spent $1,600 on, and he didn't last a year.
Yeah.
Big old slobber motherfucker. I mean, loved him to death. His name was Butch. And, dude, I loved him to death, but, dude, he died in a year. I mean, I ended up taking him to the vet so many goddamn times with the heart problems and the breathing problems. And,
man.
Like I said, I was like, damn. I mean, and like I said, I had him about right out of a year. And the motherfucker was running through the yard and just fucking laid over. And I was like, what? And I took him to the fucking vet, and he said, yeah, he had a heart attack. I was like, the dog had a heart attack? But he was a big old fucking sloppy motherfucker. I mean, he was about 130, 140 pounds. The dude was just fucking, I mean, so I told my wife, I said, no offense, I will never get another bulldog again. I said, I'll just go get another lab. I was like, and I've had several, I mean, me and my wife have had 3 or 4 labs. And, I've bred them before, but after Sweet Pea died 6 months ago, I said, it's hard, man, because when you get a connection with a dog, you have it for a long fucking time. It's hard to replace. It really is. I mean, me and my wife been together 21 years, and she was 17 years a part of that.
What's up, Kevin?
How's it going?
Going great.
What's up, my man? How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, neighbor?
Kevin, what's up, man?
Hey,
my next door neighbor.
Yep, about 6-7 miles away, huh?
Yeah, dude. Kevin's a dude. That dude is a cool motherfucker, man. I've met him, had lunch with him. He's coming to my house last week. Came over here and had watched the Georgia game. He had to rub Uga's head to get us some good luck to win that damn game.
At halftime, yeah.
Yeah. This darn dog. Dog, I love you, but you're annoying as heck. Come on.
Whose dog is it? Yours?
Yeah.
Oh, and all yappers.
Yep.
What happened?
Yeah,
Jesse?
I've got 2 Chihuahuas. Mixes 2, Kevin.
What's that, Kevin? I didn't hear you.
I got 2 wiener dogs.
Oh, okay.
Little Dachshunds. I had 3, but one of them passed away last year.
Yeah. It's hard, man. Like I said, I had my lab for 17 years, man. And it's just, I want one. I want to get one so bad. I was actually on the website about 2 days ago looking at adopting another lab, and my wife's like, you know what's going to happen if you go get one? I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, dogs are good company, but I think I done had about enough to me. I don't know.
Sweet Pea was the best. I've had dogs all my life. Like I told y'all, I grew up on a 29-acre farm, and I love animals. It don't matter what it is. I mean, hell, I've even thought about fixing my damn backyard and get some damn chickens and goats in here just to have animals and to feed them. And, hell, when I get ready to cook a goat, no offense,
we used to have goats and cows, and I even had some pig. I even had a pig a couple times.
But I miss having a dog, man. I really do, because like I said, I had her for 17 years. I mean, best dog I ever had, black lab. I sold them because Sweet Pea was registered, aka certified black lab, and I just miss having a dog, man. My wife goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking online for dogs." She says, "Don't you get another one?" And she, what's going to happen? I was like,
I'm always like Weimaramers. That would have been my second choice for a dog, Weimaraner.
No.
They say dog's man's best friend, man. I mean, yeah. Throw a bone, they'll go get it. They'll be there. I mean, listen, man. Why do you think dogs, like my dogs, bark at people? They think, oh, they're here to hurt my owner or whatever. They care, man. Dogs care about humans just like we care about them and everything. And I mean, and here's another
lab, Sweet Pea.
Like, dogs bark.
Like I said, my black lab Sweet Pea I had for 17 years. Yeah. She literally come up to the house. She would honestly bow up, and growl at him. And she's like, my brother's like, what is her fucking problem? Because he used to live with us back in the day, and people over at my house when I wasn't there.
Yeah,
she literally would protect our house and wouldn't let nobody in.
Yeah, I got you, man. When I take my dogs
weirdest fucking thing, man.
Yeah.
And then when when my wife got pregnant with Ethan, she literally laid it to bed every night and would rub my wife's belly.
Yeah.
And it was the weirdest fucking thing, man. When we brought Ethan home, she would lick his face and Ethan had the best time with her, man. I'm talking like he would ride on her, she would play with him, and just the gentlest dog. And then, you know, when my wife got pregnant with my daughter, like it was the weirdest thing because she would like back up to my wife. She wouldn't like lick her. I guess it's like a female thing. And then when we brought my daughter home, oh my God, you could not get Sweet Pea away from her crib. She would lay at that crib all night long.
Yeah.
And if you tried to open that door, good luck.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it was the weirdest thing, man. Honestly, it was the weirdest fucking thing, man. Ethan, she would like let you in or whatever, but for some reason, she knew that was a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, weirdest fucking thing. But I'm literally, I've been leaning here hard here lately about going to get another black lab, man. I'm hell bent on. My wife's like, I don't know if we can do that right now. I'm like, I don't care what we can do. I'm about to get me another playmate out here and hang out with me.
It's funny, man. It's weird. I let the dogs out. I don't normally go out with them unless it's like at night. Even if, I just open the door because we got the backyard fenced in. Here's the thing, man. I get it, not having them bark at night and all that, but like during the day, if no one's around, even my mom's like, why are they out there? Why are you just letting them bark? Here's the thing. Here's my defense. People get so upset and uppity because the dog's barking outside. I'm not neglecting them or anything. I'm out there with them. Dogs bark. It's what they do.
Yeah.
Humans talk. Dogs bark.
I have that problem no more because I moved into an uppity subdivision over here.
Get so upset. If you don't like dogs, I get it. But
well, the problem I have is when you let your dogs in the yard and you tie them to a tree, they bark all goddamn.
I don't do that. I just open the door and they come back in when they're ready. That's completely different. You come back in when you're ready.
I'm like, why do you tie your dogs up in the backyard and let them bark all goddamn?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the neighbors next door, man.
They're in the fucking morning.
They leave their. They don't do it now, but they would go on vacation and make us watch their dog. They just had it tied up to a little stick on the ground, and yeah. And we go over there, we feed it and everything.
Dog in the back, and you put them around the tree, you're a piece of fucking shit.
Well, they would like cage it up on the patio. Either way, man, like take it to someone's house or something if you don't want to take it on vacation or whatever. And it's like, I remember one of my other neighbors who's like literally right there. You'd have to see how the backyard is. So you have here, I'll show it.
Take it to the
neighbors, another neighbor, whatever it is, right? And so like he would hear the dog barking and he knew that we were watching the dog and everything. And it's like, it's ridiculous. They got that dog out there. This is like animal cruelty and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, he's like, would you leave your dogs outside in the backyard if you were on vacation? Would you take them with you? Would you get someone? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I get that they had us watching it, but at the same time, it's like, we're not going to be over there 24/7. You know what I mean?
Boy, that's the most silence I've heard since I've been in here.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of dogs, I gotta go feed my dog.
All right, cool.
My wife just called me. I'm upstairs. She called me on the phone. Said, "Is it time to feed the dog?" Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Need me to walk?
All right, Kevin.
All right. Where did Jesse go? He leave?
I guess either that or his internet went out again.
How much longer are you gonna be on?
Do what?
How much longer is he gonna be on?
Me? I don't know. I'll probably end it here pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
Dang, Bella, you've been on 2.5 hours almost?
Yeah, man.
You ain't got nothing on chess though. Chess was on.
Oh, what? I got what?
You ain't got nothing on chess. Chess was on 12 hours worth.
Yeah, right. That's 10 more hours than I'm doing.
Then he had to do the
I
morning.
told him,
stuff.
I said, dude, I don't know if you can do it. You'll fall asleep. He said, no, I'll try to stay awake. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
He looked like he was about to fall asleep a couple
Did
times.
it? Yeah.
He probably did close his eyes and zonk out for a little bit.
He says he stayed awake. I mean, I was asleep, so I don't know.
He's probably sleeping right now, for all I know.
Probably.
I think I left about.
I'd be
3.
tired. I get those 12
I don't
hours.
blame him for still be sleeping. I mean, 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see y'all later.
All right. See you, Kevin.
All right, Kevin.
Have a good night. And go Dogs.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yep. You had an out too, Neil?
Yeah, I guess you said you're fixing to end the stream, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try to.
Well, you're the one that controls that.
Yeah, I got some stuff to take care of. I got to get up tomorrow too, and I guess I work at 12 o'clock and all that. So, and I'm also going to at least try to figure out this college game day deal if I can get on.
Okay. Well, Kevin had to feed his dogs. I got to feed myself.
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right, man. I'm out. Bye.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
I have it. Appreciate you guys showing up. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Appreciate you guys. Crimson Brave coming on, showing up in the comments. Kevin Cook, my man Neo, my buddy Jesse J showing up tonight as well. Thanks to James Roadhaver and Adam Woodard. You guys didn't come on, but hey, you showed up in the comments. Jeff Webster, Brad Pitt, the Bets. Uncle Lou, good morning. Gator Zone, and let's see. I think that's it. Oh, Junkyard Dog too. Appreciate all you guys for showing up. A little like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Have a good night. Love y'all.